Hey there, it's Linda in Belize. I'm a buyer's agent here in Belize, and I like to help people moving here. So if you're looking for a rental, here are a bunch of options. And if you want to reach out to me, make sure you do so on WhatsApp or through email with the property you're interested in. I offer a boots on the ground service in Belize for anyone thinking of moving here. So I'm a buyer's agent with Keller Williams Belize, and I do have tours where I show the most popular expat areas in the country. The next one is actually coming up this summer, and I'm just waiting to confirm dates once I have people finalizing flights. So if you're interested in coming to Belize to check it out either in July or August, make sure you reach out as soon as possible to get on the list so you can have a say on the dates that it happens. As per normal, I'm going to start with Ambergris Key, where the town of San Pedro is. It's the liveliest island that's in Belize. It's near the second largest barrier reef in the world, which accounts for the reason a lot of people come here. Now, here we all drive golf carts, and the island gets really busy, especially during busy season, November to April, which is one of the reasons I love the tours we do in the summertime, especially if we could do one in July where it's lobster season. There's tons of amenities here on the island and tons of activities. And it is kind of a party vibe, but you can get away from that if you're going a little bit farther down south or up north on the island. So this first property is a unique one. It's a Miramar Condos, and it's a beachfront community about 2.5 miles south of town. And there's many units available at different times, both for short-term and long-term, depending on the month. And the rates are very different as well because of the different times a year. So the most affordable rate they have starts at about 1650 US, and because it is a hotel, you have to pay that hotel tax of 9%, and you have to pay your own utilities. So 1650 is slow season rates. Busy season, December 1st to April, it is 3500 US instead. So just reach out to me and I'll forward you on to the property manager if you have specific dates in mind that you'd like to stay. Now let's talk about a long-term rental in Mahogany Bay Village. This is my project that I built. It's Mahogany Bay is a gated community here south on Ambergris Key, and I built two properties on one lot. So there is a shared pool for the two homes, and if you want just the larger home, I rent that one for 1600 US plus utilities. I have tenants right now in there and they're moving out, which is why this is available. So you can rent that house by itself, or if you want, you can rent both together for 2600 US. Each home is 1 bedroom, 1 bath, but the larger one does have an additional loft. And if you look at the QR code there, you can see a YouTube video showcasing the property. So the entire project is available to rent for June 3rd, and it does require a 6-month lease. But the property is also listed for sale if you're interested in buying a property, and it's listed at $449. The other thing to note is it is pet friendly. Next, we have Ambergris Lakes Villas. So you may have seen some of my past videos, and this is a place I rented in the past. I really like the location. It's south on the island as well, right across from Alaya. This one's actually a main floor unit for 1500 US, and it is 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and it's available August 1st, but there are no pets allowed here. Now, if you're looking for a more affordable rustic type local house, this particular one is in the DFC area. So DFC is an area actually not that far away from Mahogany Bay, and it's where a lot of the workers live. Now, the rent on this one's 1600 US, and it is 3 bedrooms. It is available right away. Now, some things to note about it is that it is rented as is. There's no TV in the home, and tenants are to install Wi-Fi. So if you're okay with all of those factors for a 3 bedroom house, it's a fairly affordable rate, and it is pet friendly. Now, if you want to be in a place with a fantastic pool, we do have our Grand Bayman available. So this is a ground floor unit for 1100 US plus utilities, 1 bedroom, 1 bath condo available May 1st, and you can either do a 6-month or a 1-year lease. And I do have a separate YouTube video showcasing this property if you just scan the QR code as well. Now let's get into Placencia options. I live in Placencia now, and it's often called the island you can drive to because it's a peninsula, so it feels a lot like an island. It's a bit more family orientated, and the beaches are more sandy than the ones in San Pedro. The thing that I really like about it is that there's proper roads. So we drive cars, SUVs, and trucks, whereas in San Pedro, as I mentioned, it's more golf carts. And it's a laid back place in Placencia, but there's still plenty of organized activities, just like there is in San Pedro, just less often. Next, let's talk about Nia Residences. This is actually my favorite community in Belize because it is beautiful. And you can see my separate YouTube video showing a construction update for the community because it's an area I've sold tons of lots. Now, the this particular house is under construction, so we have to estimate the availability, which we're thinking will be in July. We never know with the weather and availability of workers when exactly something will be finished. But it will be brand new, fully furnished, and it does have its own pool. It's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath house, and it'll be renting for 2,200 US plus utilities, and we do require at least a 6 month lease. Thing about this one is we do allow cats, which is something that a lot of places in Placencia and Belize do not allow. Next, we have a modern home in Maya Beach, and this one does have sea view because it's right across the street from the beach. So it rents for 1250 US plus utilities. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and there is a pull-out couch available as well. It's available right away, and again needs a 6 month or more lease. So Mangrove Apartment is actually located close to the Placencia Airport, and it has a shared pool for the community. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath unit, and it's rents for 1100 US plus utilities. We're not exactly sure if it'll be available May 1st, but that's what it looks like. Otherwise, it'll be available later in the year. And again, a 6 month or more lease is required. Now we have a really affordable unit. It's Ricado Hideaway, 1 bedroom plus a loft with 1 bathroom. And this is right in Placencia Village. It rents for 800 US plus utilities, and it's available June. 6 month or more lease is required, and a note on the property management site is that this one is not for tourist accommodation. So make sure you're a local or someone already having status in Belize to rent this one. Now let's talk about Corozal. This isn't part of the traditional tourist circuit, but it is a good base for fishing excursions because there is a bay. It's close to Chetumal, Mexico, which is one of the reasons some expats like to settle there. And the other reason is it is a more affordable location for expats who are on a budget. So this condo located right in Corozal is 1200 US including water, and the tenant pays electricity. It's available June 1st, and it's 3 bedroom, 1 bath. There is a community pool, and there's shared laundry for the unit. So if you're looking for property or you want to come on one of my tours, just make sure you reach out. Also, you can now become a member of my channel to get exclusive content, and that gives you personal time with me. So if you have a bunch of questions you want answered about different locations or specific things to your situation, getting a membership will be a great way to do it.